64. Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about laptop I bought a new few ago. It's running very slowly. I'm very in my health. I know computer is covered by warranty, so I want to bring it. Unfortunately, on warranty was defective parts. It won't cover problem you have a print company. Well, I just still to bring the laptop for service and even. Can I any regard? That would be necessary, but I do recommend query. That way, you won't have to wait, and depending on fabricated and you have made to fix it immediately. Then hi.
64. Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I am calling about the laptop I bought just a few ago. It's been running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I'm running warranty, so I want to begin. Unfortunately, our warranty will be the power. It's one problem. Well, I'd like a lot of service, even service. Can I do anything like, or should I my appointment? What necessary, but I would recommend coming early. That way, you won't have to wait, and depend on how big the company is, we may able to fix immediately. And bye.
Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at your new store a few ago. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I won't bring it in. Unfortunately, while warranty will cover defective parts, it won't cover problem you have with the virus. Well, I'd like the laptop for service and research. Can I make a like or make a point? That was necessary, but I'd recommend only early. That way you won't have to wait, and depending on what the problem is, the one needs to fix immediately. Then bye.
Conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at John's. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover problem you have bring with computer virus. Well, I'd like still like bring the laptop for service, even if fair charge. Can I do like in the night or so an appointment? That's one necessary, but I'd like comment only early. That way you won't have to wait, and depending on complicated how problem is, and the new have and Born.
To the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at your store a few ago. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty will only cover defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have bring with. Well, I still can I can I do it any line or should I make an appointment? That won't be necessary, but I recommend coming early. That way, you won't have to wait, and depending on complicated how the problem is, and you have the number.
64. Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought just a few ago. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have paying good computer virus. Well, I'd like to bring a laptop to service, even if they charge. Can I do anything I like, or should I make an appointment? That wouldn't be necessary, but I'd like to come in early. That way, you won't have to wait. And depending on how complicated the problem is, you may have an email to fix immediately. We may even be able to fix it immediately. Lần 6.
To the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at just. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid that it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I won't bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty covers defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have in your computer virus. Well, I'd like still to bring in them, even if they trust. Can I do that anytime I like, or should I make an appointment? That could be necessary, but I would recommend coming early. That way you won't have to wait, and depending on how complicated the problem is, we will be able to fix immediately. Lần 7. Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at your store a few years ago. It's running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is very warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have with computer and virus. Well, I still need my laptop for service if it's sharp. Can I do and I need some?
Should I make an appointment?
That won't be necessary, but I recommend coming early. That way, we won't have to wait, and depending on how it is, and you may even be able to fix immediately. Lần 8.
Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought on George's physical. It's really running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is carrying warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have with the virus. Well, I still even if they charge. I know that I need a line, or should I make an appointment? That won't be necessary, but I'd recommend coming early. That way, you won't have to wait, and depending on how complicated the problem is, you may even be able to fix it immediately. 19.
Conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at George's. It's running very slowly, but I'm afraid that it may have virus. I know the computer is covered by warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover the problem you have with computer virus. Well, I try to bring the laptop for service even if they charge. Can I do anything I like or I That will be necessary, but I recommend early. That way, you won't have to wait, and depending on how complicated the problem is, we may even be able to fix it immediately. Lần 10. Hello.
Through 64 refer to the following conversation.
Lần 10. Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at just a few years ago. I feel running very slowly. I'm afraid that it may have virus. I know it's a warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It couldn't cover the problem you having with the computer virus. Well, I just will bring laptop while serving it, even charge. Can I do anytime I like, or should I make an appointment? That won't be necessary, but I would recommend coming early. That way you won't have to wait, and depending on how complicated the problem is, you may even be able to fix it immediately. 11.
To the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought this store a few years ago. It's really running very slowly. I'm afraid it may have virus. I know the computer is carrying warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty only covers defective parts. It won't cover the problems you have with computer virus. Well,
I'd still like to bring in the laptop for service, even if there's a charge.
can I do anything I like, or should I make an appointment? That could be necessary, but I recommend coming early. That way you won't have to wait, and depending on how complicated the problem is, you may even use it immediately. 12.
To the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling about the laptop I bought at your store a few years ago. It was really slowly, but I'm afraid it's very harassed. I know that it's called warranty, so I want to bring it in. Unfortunately, our warranty our defective part. It won't cover the problem you have with virus. Well, I received my laptop for service, even if the charge. Can I do anything